Hi guys, this is Joe Gruender, better known as Trader Joe from InvestorsHelp.net. Hopefully you are all having an enjoyable weekend, Memorial Day weekend. However, I think it's important for us to keep in mind all those who have given their lives in defense of our country. So I salute those Air Force, Navy, Army, Marines, Coast Guard who have given all for their country. At long last, I have videos for you from session 3, which was a presentation given last Saturday, by Allan Loo at the Silicon Valley Low Frequency Algorithmic Trading Meetup. Once again, Allan did an excellent job sharing his strategies that he has implemented and where he is profiting, and I'm sure you won't believe the profits that the systems or strategies are generating, but we have the details for you here in session 3. Before we begin, I would like to remind you that this information presented by InvestorsHelp.net and Allan Loo are for educational and entertainment purposes only. We make no claim that the information presented is current nor correct. Past performance or hypothetical results of any trading methods are not indicative of future results. We are not here to offer specific advice and guidance regarding your situation. So please review this chart and make sure you understand that this is for informational purposes only before you proceed. The session 3 meeting lasted about 3.5 hours. Allan has so much information to present. Here is the amended agenda. He did a brief review of sessions 1 and 2, and of course these videos are available, and I'll tell you in a few minutes where you can find session 1 and session 2 videos. Also, as you probably know, Allan uses the TradeStation platform, and he does spend some time going through that. He really likes using the case price bars because they remove market noise. It's a very indicating price bar. You'll have to check it out. He goes through 10 of the must-follow rules for designing robust day trading algorithms. He also gets into some back testing and walk-forward validation on live trades. One of the things that's new in session 3 is he goes into fuzzy logic, comparing the human thinking of fuzzy logic versus the classical crisp logic, and he goes into some detail in that and how he uses that for entry precision into his trades. Also, something new in session 3, he in the past had separate strategy for trading in the trending zone, and trading in the non-trending zone. And in this third generation algorithm, he has now combined the trending and non-trending strategies into one system, and it has increased his profits quite a bit. He goes into details in that. In fact, you'll see some charts on that. And he goes into details on entry and exit methodologies, and this is shown also, and Allan does share with us some third generation algorithmic trading charts, so you want to take a look at that. Now, we did not, due to time limitations, the restaurant was wondering why are we there so long, but anyway, we did not get into a trailer or what's coming up for session 4, which we hope to do late June or maybe in July after I get back from a trip to beautiful Oregon. That'd be my first trip there. But anyway, as you can see, it is a very comprehensive meeting, and as a result we have, was it 12 or 13 videos for you to review to really pick up on the details of Allan's system. Okay, let's take a quick look at some of the results that he'll be revealing with you and sharing with you here in session 3. The trading period that he's looking at is 20 weeks, basically from January 3rd to May the 18th. During that time there were 217 trades. Now, he refers to them as day trades. They are not necessarily in and out on the same day. His definition of a day trade can be over a few days. He reaped a total of $60,000 profit in 20 weeks. The cost of the trade, basically the size of the account, is about $4,000, and of which amount he puts $3,740 to work. It'd probably be better to have a $5,000 or $6,000 account actually when you implement his strategy. Percent of trades were profitable, 73% profitable, with a win to loss ratio of 1.28, which, as you can see, is really great. The greatest drawdown in any one trade are a combination of losing trades was $1,300. The profit factor is a high 3.50. Since Allan uses automated trading, there's basically no slip. The most slippage would be one tick or $10. Now look at this. The return on investment per month is equal to 300% on average. Can you imagine that? 300% profit on average per month? That's unbelievable. But anyway, you can see all the details yourself. Check it out. Since the meeting last Saturday, some people had some questions on more specific entry and exit rules. So a day or 2 days after the presentation, Allan sent out this email telling a little more details on entry and exit. Once again, the trending zone for the non-trending zone, and then also taking profit, a profit target. You exit on the established profit target, and then he likes to keep his losses, he likes to exit fast, keep his losses less than $500. And then he does share in the presentation about the fuzzy logic that he uses to have an adaptive bar by bar improvement in the logic that he's using. So that's an expansion or clarification of what Allan talks about in one of his videos. Now, as many of you know, this is the third session in a series of 4 sessions. In the first session, which was held 2.5 or so months ago, there's a total of 4 videos. And here is the URL. Just copy that and paste that into your browser, and it will take you right to that set of videos from session 1. In session 1, he covers some of the basic information, and he shares a little more detail. Then about 2 months or month and a half ago, we had session 2, which consists of 6 videos. They're available at this URL. Once again, you can copy and paste that into your browser. This is session 3, and since it was quite long, there are 12 videos. I think it's 3 hours, or it could be a little more than 3 hours. Here's the URL for that. Copy and paste that into your browser. And session 4, which we hope to have in late June or perhaps late July, as schedule permits. Unfortunately, we had an emergency in Allan's family, a family emergency, and I'm and praying that all is well with Allan and his family. We have therefore not received the final presentation slides from session 3. However, Even though they're not available, the videos are shot in high definition. So what you can do, you can actually pause the videos while you're viewing them. You then hold down the control key and scroll the wheel on your mouse. And this will greatly enlarge the details on the charts themselves and also on the backtesting results and so forth. If and when Allan provides the slides to me at the later date, I will go ahead and add his presentation slides as a bonus video. So during your period of rental, or if you of course purchase the package, you should be able to have access to the bonus video if and when I get the presentation slides from Allan. So sorry about that, but as I mentioned to Allan, his family really comes first. We can catch up on his strategies as time permits after the family is taken care of. Hope you guys understand. So I don't want this trailer video, introduction video, to be too long. So here are some of my final thoughts. Guys, you need to take the time to analyze and study Allan's strategies. Those of you, I think all of you who are listening to this will have the capability to actually understand what's being said, but you may have to listen to it several times, and I strongly encourage you to take notes. It's not the easiest material when you hear it the first time because Allan shares so much of his details with us, and I appreciate that Allan is willing to do that. But you guys have to work a little at it if you want to implement Allan's system, which for him, has been quite successful. I do encourage you to review sessions 1 and 2 in conjunction with this session 3 because a foundation is built for your use, for your understanding in session 1 refresh and in session 2. So if you have the time, if you have the energy, and if you really want to understand what Allan is doing, please go back and look at sessions 1 and 2. Allan told us in one of the videos that he really does not like to talk on the telephone, so the best way to get answers out of Allan is to send him an email. So it's wonderful to have access to Allan like that. Send an email and usually within a day or two he'll get back to you. Now, he wants each of us to do our best efforts towards implementing the system. So try doing what you can first, and if you get stuck on something or if you do have a question about something that doesn't quite make sense to you, then send an email to Allan. Now here, I want to remind you that no one strategy is perfect for everyone. So what you need to do, I would encourage you to learn what Allan is sharing with us through analysis and through study. And then you need to tailor his strategy to meet your situation. In other words, you may be working at a full-time position and only have a certain time during the day to check on the internet to see what's going on with your system or strategy. So tailor it to your needs. In fact, earlier this week, a IBD guy named George in the LA area sent me a nice email, a question, and it's my understanding that yes, some of the pieces of the strategy that Allan shares can even be used by IBD, Investors Business Daily traders. It provides another really facet if you want to do it on futures, since there's times when the IBD system is not ideal. IBD likes breakouts from legitimate bases, and a lot of stocks are not breaking out right now. But anyway, you can take a lot of the ideas that Allan shares with us and apply to your other strategies, whether it's IBD or whether it's a different system, including options and so forth. Seek guidance from Allan from these videos, and then put on your thinking cap and determine how now can you use this information to become successful in the financial market. What you need to do, don't give up. I've been at this game since 1983, and I've become successful in several different strategies. But it's always fun to learn new strategies, and this is definitely something new to me. I have not yet implemented Allan's strategies. I'm still in the learning process. So what do you do now, guys? What I would encourage you to do is to go follow the link to session 3 videos and check them out. You could, like I said, you could either rent them or purchase them. It's up to you. If you rent them, they're available for 30 days to gather what you want from them, or if you purchase the set of videos, they're available for the rest of your life. So the decision is yours. But the thing is, in order to become successful, you need to implement. You need to take action. It's fine to sit there and listen to this and look for the Holy Grail and this and that and so forth, but until you take that first step, nothing will change. And taking the first step is whether you want to go with the session 3 videos, whether you want to start with session 1 and build a good base, whether you want to go to Investors Business Daily, which is at investors.com, or whether you want to implement option strategies or the other strategies that are available at investorshelp.net. It's up to you. The important thing is take action. Enjoy your weekend, guys. If you have any questions, send them to Allan, or you could always send them to me at investorshelp.net. My email is investorshelpnet@gmail.com. You take care, have a wonderful Memorial Day, and good luck with your investing in the financial markets. So long for now. Bye.